Hi everyone, it's Tony Richards and welcome to the Life Focus. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody is in a positive mood because we need to be positive through all things in life. Life's going to come at us in so many different directions that I don't want you to let it get you down. And that's what I want to talk about today. Set yourself up for success. Set yourself up for success. And we do that in a number of ways. First, we need to think about what it is you really want and then consider all of the ways you're subconsciously blocking yourself from getting it. Think about that. Oh, I want to obtain a college degree. Use that as an example. But I don't have the experience. I don't have the education to get there, the background. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the commitment. I don't have. Well, instead of looking at all the don'ts that I don't have, or the could nots, or the should nots, or the would nots, maybe I need to think about, well, maybe if I did this, I could do this. Maybe if I did that, I would do this. Maybe if I did this, I can be able to obtain it. So start thinking of yourself in a positive way, setting yourself up for success. Another thing is share your intentions with a friend. That's right. You see, sharing what you want with someone else will keep you focused. It does. When we share what we want to do with a good friend, with someone that we know is going to honor our desire, our dream, our goal, whatever it might be, and someone's going to help us. They're going to push us. They're going to, in a positive way, that keeps you focused and keeps you going. That person can encourage you to become extra clear on your ambitions and to hold you accountable to your goals, no matter the time frame. We need to be able to do that. And number 3, verbally share your intention with yourself. That's right, with yourself. Keep your focus on the positive and about the kind of life that you want and see yourself having, and say it with conviction. Because you see, if we don't verbalize it to ourselves, then it just kind of floats along with the rest of our thoughts throughout the day, and before we know it, it's out of our minds, and we're no closer to being that success that we really want. Create a ritual. Incorporate your intentions in your existing morning routines. That's right. When you get up every morning, you say, okay, today I have the opportunity to move closer to X, and now I need to start working through it. And when we don't do that, we block ourselves. We hold ourselves back. Haley, you know exactly what I mean, that you've got to stay positive. You've got to stay focused. Listening to your programs, you know exactly what I'm saying, because you see, you are a very positive person. Number 5, meditate. Meditate on what it is. Meditation can help your mental health in many ways, from helping you sleep more soundly to easing tension. It also directs your energy toward your goal. I told you that the late mentor of mine was the late Zig Ziglar. And Zig used to always say, focus your energy, focus your attention, stay focused. He used to say, drop that stinking thinking and stay focused on those things that are going to help you get to where you want to be. Practice gratitude. I think that's something that is so important as we want to, and moving towards our dreams, our goals, towards our success. You see, when you focus on what you do have and what you're grateful for at this moment, it helps us to put a frame around it. It helps us to understand how much we really have accomplished and how much we really can do what we're setting out to do. Now, practice gratitude for that thing you deeply desire. You see, because by repeatedly stating your intention and focusing on what you do have, you're actually working toward your goal. So stay focused on it. Number 7, something that a good friend of mine, Dr. Mike Murdoch at the Wisdom Center in Denton, Texas, he talks about this a lot. Create a dream wall. And he has it in his home. He has it. He has a big dream wall in his home, and he's got listed on there all the things he wants to accomplish. all the things that are going to help them continue to be successful. Find a place where you live or at work or in your car or somewhere where you can place pictures of what you want. You see, your mind will move towards its most dominant thought. And when we start placing those things, we study it and we see ourselves accomplishing the dreams. Don't laugh, because it works. It does work. I told you it took me years to finish my first novel. I've written business books, I've written motivational books, I've written self-help books, but I always wanted to finish that novel, and it took me a long time, Marcia. But finally I did, because you know what I did? I put that in my dream wall, and every day I said I'm going to work a little bit towards it, and I did. Hi, Deborah, how are you? Okay, so remind yourself daily. Remind yourself daily. The best way to truly set an intention is to be firm with yourself first, and not forgetting it. I'm going to continually and I'm going to consistently work on it. Repetition is your best friend here. Remind yourself throughout your day. You know, it takes the mind 22 to 28 times of repeating the same small thing for it to become a habit, for the mind to say, that's what they want. Now, consider how you'll feel. That's right. A large part of setting an intention is getting super specific about what it is you want and how you'll feel once you get it. Tapping into those emotions only make your dreams feel more real and plausible. It's incredible what we do when we say, when I was writing the book, I said, I can't wait because I'm going to go out and I'm going to have a big steak and shrimp dinner. That's what we did. It's amazing, isn't it? Write it down the night before. Write down your goals. Spell out what they are, what your life will look like once you've accomplished them, how you'll feel when you accomplish them. Then read what you wrote and make sure it's extremely specific. You don't think that writing things down, think it's silly? Well, here are some people who do it or did it and were very, very successful. Mary Kay Ash, her business was about to go bankrupt. She went to a seminar and they said, write 3 to 5 things down a day and don't go to bed until you've accomplished them. And she did that for the rest of her life. Zig Ziglar did that. Ben Franklin did it. Ben Franklin had his entire day planned out, his entire life. John Maxwell, Dr. Mike Murdoch, the Dream Wall, we talked about that. Dr. Schuller did it. I do it, and I hope you will do it as well. Because when you do, you see, you start looking at things differently. You start seeing yourself differently, and you start dreaming, and then you start thinking, and then you start moving, and you start acting towards success. And when you do that, you know what I'm going to say, you go forward. Hey, thanks for listening today. Write me at TonyRichardsSpeaking@gmail.com. Check out my website at TonyRichards.net. People writing yesterday, we talked about my books, asking how they can get them. You can go direct to my website, TonyRichards.net, and purchase the books. Don't forget, every Monday night from 8 to 8:30 in the United States, 8 to 8:30 p.m. in the United States, every Monday night, I do 30 minutes where I'll just open up and we can sit and talk and we can chat about anything you'd like. It's on Zoom. Go to Zoom.com. Message me, and I'll send you the code so that we can be on. It's only open to the first 100 people on Monday night, so I hope you'll join me. All right, you take care. You have a great, blessed weekend. I want you to be successful. I want you to go forward. I want you to look at your life and say, you know what? It's okay right now, but it's going to be better. I'm going to get stronger. And the way to success is to help enough other people get to where they want to be. Don't forget that in your dreams too. Help others, help yourself, and then we all go forward.